Hey everybody, how you doing today? This is Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. Today I've been getting a lot of questions about what items I use for my Amazon FBA business or Amazon Fulfilled by Merchant business. Either way, same thing. So what items do I use to list things, to do any of the shipping, stuff like that, packaging, all that stuff. I'm not going to show you boxes. I told you where I buy boxes. I buy them from Home Depot or Lowe's. Every once in a while Walmart if one of those two stores are closed. And the tape, I usually buy it from Uline. But if I run out for some reason and I forget to buy more, I usually just go to Home Depot or Walmart and buy it there. So kind of the stuff that I use. One thing that I use quite a bit. Now I'm going to show you boxes, and as a reseller, hopefully everyone else does it as well. Keep your boxes, because when you're done with something or you want to upgrade, you can put your old unit back in the box and you can sell it. You can get a little bit more just by keeping the box. So I have a storage unit full of just boxes. So one thing I have is just an impulse sealer. It's pretty much all it is. Bought this for I think $34 on eBay. It came with a bunch of extra stuff. I don't remember what it's all called, but it came with a bunch of extra stuff. I use that almost probably 2 or 3 times a week, depending on how much stuff I have that I'm going to ship. Another thing, and this isn't in any order, have pillows. And at the end of the video, down in the description, I'm going to put links to all this stuff that I buy, the exact stuff that I buy. Okay, they're just air pillows. It's good for packing a box. It's very inexpensive to buy those, because when you fill a whole box, you don't want your stuff rattling around with the chance of it breaking, and you definitely don't want to pay more than you have to by putting in paper and things like that. So that's one thing. Another thing kind of goes with the impulse sealer. I buy these labels. I bought 2,500 of them. They go pretty quick. I usually put 2 on each package, one on the front, one on the back. All they are, the warning suffocation labels. Amazon requires you to have these. I think it's a good thing to have as well, because there's a lot of companies out there that get sued because they don't have a suffocation warning on some of their things, some of their products. There's that. Here's another thing. Do not separate labels. This is a set. This works great when you're doing bundles, things like that. That's pretty much the only time I use it, when it's a bundle and Amazon wouldn't know it's a set. So I'll put that on. Usually I'll shrink wrap everything together, and yeah. This used to be, the roll used to be up about right here. Use quite a bit of it. Have another roll as well, but this is just the polyolefin shrink wrap. I'm not sure what gauge that is. I'll have to look, and again I'll have a link to it below, so if you want to buy it or you want to just take a look, you can. This is something I use for my business, for doing files, things like that. Not really sending anything out, but I'll label shelving units, things like that. I used to use markers, things like that, but when I take stuff into a storage unit or into a garage, anything like that, my shoulders would rub against it, and after maybe 3 weeks of that, the markings would come off. So now I actually use a label maker. I think I got this one at a thrift store for maybe $2 or $3, but again I can show you some of the ones I recommend, but really any P-Touch or Brother P-Touch label maker works just fine. This is a Home and Hobby one. I like it. Works good. My scanner. It's a Tautronic scanner, barcode scanner. I've linked to this one before. This is the BS012 version. It's wireless. I think it's up to like 48 feet, something like that, and it can go actually through walls. So when I'm scanning stuff, getting it to my printer, trying to print off labels, or getting it to my computer, it works really good. I don't have to be in the exact same room. So there's that. Something that I really love, again, have a box for it. this Dymo. This is the Labelwriter 450. You know, I like it. They have a faster version of it. It's the Dymo Labelwriter 450 Turbo, and really the only difference is the Turbo prints about 20 pages more per, or 20 labels more per minute than this one, which to me that doesn't make a big difference, because normally I'll go scan something with my scanner, print out the label, go put it on, you know, keep going. That way I don't get all messed up, or every once in a while my wife will help me, or I'll have an assistant do it. So it works out pretty good like that. I'm not going to put a link to this because I don't feel a need or see a need to, but it's just an iPad. I always keep a tablet nearby. You know, it works good. I always keep it nearby. Like to have it in case I want to do some research, want to do anything on the website, stuff like that, and I don't feel like going to get my laptop or heading over to the desktop in my office. So my laptop, you know, pretty basic one, pretty thin. I like it. It's all touchscreen. I always use a touchscreen now because it's a lot faster for me. I'm actually, my computer's on right now, in the midst of publishing some other videos for another YouTube site and a couple other projects I have going on. So that's what that's doing right now. But that's pretty much all the stuff I use. I can't think of anything else I use, but this stuff is what I use almost on a daily basis. That and my cell phone, don't know where that is, but my cell phone, I'm always taking that around scanning stuff. I have a little scanner that I bought. It's a Bluetooth scanner that I scan products with. Goes really fast, everything like that. I actually left that in my office, so I wish I could show you that, but obviously I can't right now. But yeah, if you have any questions about any of the items I use, anything like that, yeah, you want to know, you know, how they work, what benefits they have, you know, feel free to comment below. Happy to answer your questions. I think that's it. So you know, click this link right here. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll see you on the next video. Alright, take care.